About 4,000 families were affected by the Mother's Day floods of 2006, and over 100 families were displaced. The governor declared a state of emergency, and FEMA came in to help.
This was underwater when the fire department came and got us. It might have been up here.
The chief of the fire department was here with FEMA and told us that he didn't want us in the house. And we could salvage what we could quickly, but we needed to get out. And that's when it hit me that we wouldn't be able to go in our house again. And we'd never live there. Can't even understand why it would happen to you. Devastated. I mean, we're throwing stuff away that was our life. You know, having to tell your kids that you have to throw all their stuff away and, you know, when are you going to be able to replace it? It's unbelievable.
Hi, ABC, we're the Voisine family. Welcome to where our home used to be.
I'm Dad, Ray.
And I'm the mom, Casey. I'm Ray, and I'm 13. I'm Marty, and I'm 11. I'm Patrick, and I'm 8.
And this is Trevin, and he's 3.
Ray and Casey's fairy tale started when they were teenagers. They fell in love and always knew that one day they would get married and have a family. In 1994, all their dreams came true. They were married, had their first child, and bought a house in Manchester.
Manchester's our home, and we've grown up, both of us, pretty much our whole lives here. I was born here. We'd like to continue to raise our kids here.
We've gone through school and Little League here and all kinds of other things. And when we bought this house, we specifically picked this property because this is where we wanted to be.
On Mother's Day 2006, 4 days of heavy rain washed away their happy ending. It was the worst flooding New Hampshire had seen in over 60 years.
Governor John Lynch has in fact declared a state of emergency here for New Hampshire. He's also activated the National Guard.
When the rains first started, Ray and Casey never thought about flooding. After all, they didn't live in a flood zone, and there was a 4-lane highway that separated their house from the river. But by midnight, it was getting dangerously high. The water started coming in through the Voisine's house.
The water was just getting higher and higher from the street to the grass to the house. All of a sudden, it's in the house. You know, we need to get out of here.
The fire department actually was a little nervous of coming in, so my dad actually drove down the road in a 4-wheel drive pickup, and my wife and I and all the kids jumped in with nothing. We had like no shoes, basically what we wore to bed.
About 4,000 families were affected by the Mother's Day floods of 2006, and over 100 families were displaced. The governor declared a state of emergency, and FEMA came in to help.
This was underwater when the fire department came and got us. It might have been up here.
The chief of the fire department was here with FEMA and told us that he didn't want us in the house. And we could salvage what we could quickly, but we needed to get out. And that's when it hit me that we wouldn't be able to go in our house again. And we'd never live there. Can't even understand why it would happen to you. Devastated. I mean, we're throwing stuff away that was our life. You know, having to tell your kids that you have to throw all their stuff away and, you know, when are you going to be able to replace it? It's unbelievable.
The Voisine family were told by FEMA that their house was a total loss. So they had no choice but to demolish their home and apply for a loan to rebuild. Well, the Voisine's loan was denied. They were stuck. They'd spent all their savings demolishing and hauling away their old house. Now they had nothing but an empty lot where their house once stood.
Our house was torn down in July of last year, and we're actually renting the apartment right next door to our lot, so every day our kids pretty much look out the window at what we used to have. And that's the hardest part, and they're wondering, you know, are we ever going to have anything there again?
Living next door is, in a way, torture every day, but at the same time, we give our kids, you know, stability, same bus stop, same school, you know, some normal sense of life.
They're paying rent and a mortgage on a house that doesn't even exist. Pretty soon, the money's going to run out.
2 months from now, we're done. I mean, we are. We're going to lose this land. We're going to lose everything. I mean, we won't be able to do it. I mean, we really won't. We need the help. We need ABC to step in and say, we need to get these kids and these parents back in somewhere. We do. We have to. There's no other way around it. And that's where we are now. I mean, it is.
Wow. These guys absolutely need our help. They're in jeopardy of losing everything that they had and their dreams of just being a family living in a home. So what do you guys say? Can we do this?
Absolutely.
Bring it in here, people. Let's make it happen. Are you with me?
Yeah.
Well, then let's do it! So check it out. That's where their house used to be, right there. Good morning, Voisine family! Ray, Casey, Little Ray, Marty, Patrick, and Trevin, come on out
The Voisine family are completely out of their home. The home is completely gone. They have been struggling for over a year now to try to rebuild, to pick up and start fresh, and they're not able to do it. And so now we're here to say, you've not been forgotten, and you're gonna get back up on your feet, and here is your fresh start.
Bring the boys home. It felt good. It means a lot that so many people came out. It just shows how great this community is. It's pretty awesome to see the love. And I mean, that's reason enough right there why we needed to stay here, you know, why we wanted to be here.
I know it's been 17 really hard months, man, but what's behind this bus is you're finally gonna be able to bring him home. Are you ready? What do you say? Shall we move this bus? You guys know what to say. Say it with me. Bus driver! Move that bus! Can you believe that was the empty lot you left a week ago? No. Don't forget that picture in my pocket. Dude, you finally got a house back on the land that you want to raise your family on. You hear that? That's your neighbor saying, welcome home. Thank you, everybody! Thank you! These are our people! These are our people!
Our new house is the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. I mean, we lived next door to an empty lot for a year and a half, and we had pretty much had no hope. We were probably gonna end up losing the property. With the bus moved and we actually get to see the home, I was so overcome. The house is absolutely gorgeous. I can actually raise my family in a home and never have to worry about it.
Oh, look at the windows.
These colors are unbelievable.
Oh, it's awesome. I can't believe it. Oh, we're home, guys. We're home. Oh, look at the floors. We're home, you guys.
When I'm walking in the house for the first time, I started crying. I was totally blown away. I mean, you couldn't dream it. It was just awesome. My family loves this neighborhood. It's just a loving community. It felt amazing that the house we walked into was finally ours to live and grow up in. It was the coolest feeling in the world.